5 Life Lessons. 1. You are never the victim of anyone. All are victims of only Allah. Allah is the only will. All that has happened to you was determined to happen to you before the universe existed by only Allah's will. It is Shaitan that feels like the victim, wanting all to feel like victims too. Shaitan feels rejected by Allah for he refused to bow to Adam. Shaitan feels superior to Adam, confused why Allah would love the dark, pathetic, mortal man, when Shaitan is made of smokeless fire, plasma, magical, shape-shifting and powerful. Shaitan has been evil with envy ever since, wanting to destroy humanity with his whispers. Adam listened to Shaitan's evil whispers and ate the forbidden fruit. Both were cast out of the eternal garden and sent down to earth for the test of life. Shaitan is your enemy, pulling all into filthy sins and hopelessness. Your only job is to ignore his evil whispers and turn to Allah alone. Only Allah truly appreciates your effort and knows your true intentions, and will reward you, and forgive you. Say, O Allah, strike these jinn with fear of you, Allah, let these jinn perish, Allah, allow the jinn to leave every part of me, Allah, let these jinn know you own them, Allah, let the jinn fear your punishment. Ameen. 2. No one loves anyone. Everyone must stand alone, all will be naked alone in fear on the day of judgment. Turn to no one but Allah for help, Allah will send someone to help you, a guardian angel is always with you and so is an evil jinn. It is only Allah that lights the flame of passion between two lovers. It is only Allah who will take it away. In the darkness, showing all, only Allah is the way to make it through this painful life. The thought alone of Allah will suffice. Save yourself from embarrassment, stop begging them to love you. Love is eternal, 100% of the time, in pain, in pleasure, in beauty, in annoying agony, in life and in death. Only Allah can love, even the evil ones. Allah is eternally forgiving, always merciful, especially merciful to all, even Shaitan. Most pain comes from feeling rejected and misunderstood. Physical pain occurs in the astral world, not in the physical world. Neurons are affected by jinn plasma and fire with their electrical power, causing mysterious pain that doctors can never solve, leading to stress and cancer cells forming. Emotional pain is the enduring torment. Suffering in silence is sacred, divine intimacy, only there you will find Allah. No one else can help you but Allah. This is Allah's will teaching you, only He can love you. Allah wants all of you for only Himself. This is the reason we all want to hide away from this confusing and cruel world in sad loneliness. Allah is always calling you. So call for Allah in return. Say, O Allah, allow these jinn to submit to you, Allah, allow the jinn to leave me, Allah, only you can pardon me from all jinn, Allah, let these jinn flee, Allah, let jinn know your almighty powers, Allah, allow these jinn to know you are their master. Ameen. 3. You have no control over anything. Surrendering to only Allah's will is peace, resisting is torment. Complaining, bitterness, and holding grudges, will make life much worse. This is the pain the evil jinn Shaitan is always in, wanting you to feel his suffering. It is not the evil events that hurt. It is the aftermath of dealing with shame, depression, guilt, rejection and hopelessness. This is the real torment, the hell. These are the whispers of Shaitan. Submission to Allah is the only peace, the only relief, the only opening into paradise, eternal gardens where rivers flow. Allah is your only intimacy, only Allah knows all that has happened to you, all that is happening to you, and all that will happen to you. Your heart beats with His will. Allah is always holding you, while you perceive Him not. Love is the greatest pain, the greatest burden, the greatest loss. Only Allah's love is the eternally rewarding love, the only real love, the eternal love. Say, O Allah, let me be pure from these jinn, Allah, let these jinn leave my thoughts, Allah, let these jinn leave my heart, Allah, banish these jinn from all parts of me, Allah, allow these jinn to be expelled eternally from me. Ameen. 4. Evil is the envier, the evil jinn Shaitan. Every nightmare, all mental illnesses, including anxiety, bipolar disorder, and depression, are from Shaitan's whispers. Those evil voices in your head are his. You need to separate the real you from Shaitan. You are naturally good and loving. Shaitan wants to destroy you with feelings of inferiority and superiority. Feelings of helplessness and hopelessness, as well as pride, arrogant bigotry, and, especially racism. This is not you, this is Shaitan. Shaitan will even drive some to suicide, and homicide, only by Allah's permission. Shaitan hates that Allah loves you, wanting to destroy this divine love. Making you think Allah has rejected, and deserted you. Making you think no one is capable of loving someone like you. This is the test of life. Keep holding on to Allah's rope, until the final end. Death is certain, the truth we all know. Beyond death is Allah. Making peace with Allah is eternal paradise. Say, O Allah, save me from jinn. Allah, I seek refuge in you from jinn. Allah, take these jinn far from me. Allah, free me from these jinn. Allah, banish jinn out of me. Allah, let me be free of these jinn. Allah, release me from these jinn forever. Ameen. 5. Life is mostly suffering. Allah is always reading your mind, feeling all that you feel. This is the test. Keep holding on to Allah, until your entire body and mind falls apart. We are always in discomfort. This is Allah's will, teaching us that this life is not our eternal home. Life is a journey, always learning, evolving, and changing. We need to earn paradise by submitting to only Allah. The most evil sin is worshipping anyone else but Allah. Allah is the only God, only He is worthy of worship. Everything you ever wanted, will be attained in paradise. Paradise is tailored to your personal desires. It is Allah who creates all desires, no two people are alike, all are unique. Allah knows you are being deprived. This is the point of life. Holding patiently to Allah, until the final end. This is true love, running to Allah again, and again, no matter what your sin is. Allah is always with you in life, and after, in the eternal afterlife. Only Allah is loyal to you, and all, even the evil genie devil, Shaitan. He has until the day of judgment to repent for all his sins. Say, O Allah, eject these jinn out of me. Allah, allow no jinn near me. Allah, expel all jinn from my heart. Allah, take these jinn far out from me. Allah, protect me from the jinn, and their whispers. Allah, let these jinn flee in fear of you. Ameen.